Yo, so what's going on guys, it's your boy LaazrGaming. Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So as you guys probably know, recently I've been showing you guys a ton of new secret locations and Wallbreach glitches working on GTA 5 after the latest patches. And going off the feedback, it seems like you guys really seem to enjoy these videos. If you guys aren't aware, Wallbreach is inside of nearly every building in GTA 5, from the buildings in single player like Michael's mansion, Franklin's mansion, Trevor's torture factory, Lester's factory, FIB buildings, IAA buildings, police stations, hospitals, you name it, you know your boy's been inside of it. So if you guys do want a link to any of the wall breaches that I just mentioned, leave a comment down below. However, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys just a completely random and crazy wall breach. This time, for the first time, it's not a building, instead it's a boat on the coastline. Yes, a goddamn boat. So as always, if you guys do support this channel and you do want to see me post more fun glitches like this in the future, do be sure to slap that like button down below and feel free to subscribe if you guys are new. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, why was I looking for wall breaches along the coastline? Now, if you guys aren't aware, there has been a lot of talk in the community with a GTA 5 expansion map DLC. Now, if you guys aren't aware, I used to do a top 10 GTA 5 Easter eggs and secrets on my channel, and one of the most prominent Easter eggs was on all of these parked off boats. If you go to the driver's wheel and you look on the GPS, there's a map of Liberty City on all of the GPSs. So you gotta think, it would make sense if you was to head to the new map location to either go by boat or by plane. And the fact they put Liberty City's map on the GPS where it usually shows where you're heading to on a boat, it couldn't be more obvious in my opinion. Now, if you guys aren't aware, all of the buildings that I've actually wall breached inside of that have later been released as DLCs, including the Arcadius Business Center, the Wild Oats Steel Apartment, and a bunch of factories, one thing they've all had in common is that they've had an exterior, but the interior has always been blank, which is what actually allows us to wall breach inside of these buildings. As I'm sure some of you guys might be aware, when Rockstar Games are designing new interiors for buildings or maps, they're usually done 10,000 feet under the map slowly, and then they just update them on the server and then add them above the map. There actually is still a few apartments that Rockstar Games have left under the map. Do be sure to leave a comment and let me know if you want me to show you how to get inside of those. However, with that being said, it does give me good reason to believe that there could be a form of transportation in the future with this boat. And of course, Rockstar Games have released the old classic tugboat from Liberty City as a DLC, so maybe it was that little hint of that if you own a tugboat, maybe you could do the full drive to Liberty City. That would be a pretty epic update if you got to do an hour drive on that slow tugboat and you got attacked by pirates, you got attacked by sharks and people shooting you down, but you had a benefit of taking the tugboat because you didn't have to pay the travel price, because obviously they're going to charge you to travel back and forth from Liberty City. So say if it's 50k, you can take a risk of going on someone's tugboat, but obviously you might die and start again. Let me know down below in the comment section. I just thought of that on the spot and I think that'd be a sick idea. I know a lot of you guys come out with some really sick and unique ideas, so do be sure to sound off in the comment section. However, to get inside the lower deck of this boat, which once again is very random, why wouldn't Rockstar Games make it a solid object unless they plan to include it in some form of DLC at a later date? So the first thing you guys want to do is make your way to this location on the map. It's right down by the docks. I'm pretty sure most of you guys would have been here once or twice before, and of course the boat stands out like a sore thumb. As you guys can see, the boat is very detailed. So when you guys get on the boat, all you want to do is look for this little life ring and then simply jump or mantle on top of this life ring, and you will literally be wall breached inside of the interior of this boat. It's easy as that. Bang. Now you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about earlier. It looks exactly like one of the factories or the still apartments did when we wall breached inside of those a few months ago. So a blank canvas that you can actually shoot out of, and people can't shoot you inside of here. So it is a god mode wall breach. If you guys do want to go ahead and troll some of your friends, tell them you just bought a new boat by accident that ain't been released yet, I guarantee you'll have them scratching their head thinking, how the fuck is this guy inside of a random parked up rusty old boat? And to be honest, the boat doesn't look that rusty. It does look like it's still got a few knots on it. Now, before I end the video, I do want to end on this question. If Rockstar Games was to release a map expansion DLC, what would you like to see? Liberty City, Vice City, or an expansion to Los Santos, just like San Andreas where we had San Fierro, which was kind of more of a San Francisco style city rather than LA? Do be sure to sound off in the comment section. I'm always very interested to hear you guys, and do remember, Rockstar Games do keep keep an eye out on these videos, so you never know, they could come into fruition very soon. Now, we'll leave a link to more work and wall breaches down below in the description, the full playlist if you guys do want to go and check them out. And I will also leave a playlist to my GTA 5 Easter eggs and secrets, so you guys can go ahead and watch that, because like I said, a lot of Easter eggs and secrets have linked into future DLCs, so maybe you guys can watch those videos and come up with some really unique and sick ideas yourself. Nonetheless, that is going to do it for me, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video, all I ask is just slap that like button down below, and if you are new around here, feel free to subscribe, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.